Welcome back to the Coffee Break. I'm your host, Ron Ross. I have a simple message this week. I want to talk to you about something that I know you've heard before. It is this concept of why values are so important as a leader. So I've been working with middle organizational leaders, and I am in this research project around leadership impact. And I've met with probably 10 or so leaders, and I asked them this question as part of the assessment is, do you know what your values are? And could you write them down if you had to in about 5 or 10 minutes? And most people say yes, they do. But when I ask the follow-up question in the assessment, have you actually documented your values? Probably 99% of them have not. And I really want to state the case of why it's so important to not only know what your values are, to document them, and also communicate them. And really what we're talking about is when you document and you communicate, and these are all part of your personal brand, what it tells the people who work for you, the people who work with you, and those leaders who have some responsibility over your career, how much money you make. It lets them know this is a person who clearly knows where she's going. And people use sort of values as a tuning fork. The ones who do this well, it is telling people, here's what you can expect from me. So I'm reminded of a friend of mine who was looking to hire an executive assistant. And one of her value systems is accuracy, attention to detail. And in any interview, she was asking this potential candidate that she ended up hiring, do you have high attention to detail? Are you someone that has a value system around accuracy? And she said, if you don't, you're going to be miserable in this job, because that is something that I live by, it's important to me. And I am going to drive you crazy if that's not something that you naturally do well. So I respect that because she was clear on who she was, what she was looking for. And that's really what, understanding your values, the importance of documenting them, because you start to attract the right employees, you start to attract the right clients, you start to attract the right collaborators. So my hope for you, and what I'm really encouraging you to do, is take that extra step. I know you know the 3 to 5 values that are important to you in your career, that are important to you as a leader. Take some time to really write those down. Write the words that have the most impact for you. And I can guarantee by doing this, people are going to be more inspired when you talk. Your managers and the people above you are going to take notice. And I'm going to talk in subsequent episodes how you do this in a way that does not bludgeon people upside the head with what your value systems are. And you're not expecting people to have the same values, but you're telling them, here's what you can expect from me, and reasonably, here's what I'm going to expect of you. And you get to opt in. And that's the whole power of really leading by values, is you give people a choice. Are you the type of leader that they want to jump on board, get on your bus, take a seat up in the front, and talk to you? Or are you somebody that they want to get on the back of the bus, or do they want to let this bus pass by? And that's the power of really leading by values. And you can't really lead by values if you don't take a little bit of time to actually document them. So in subsequent episodes, I might even put it in my notes. For those of you who are actually following my newsletter, I'll make sure I give you some fun ways to mine those values. But until the next time, enjoy your coffee break. Do me a favor, please write down your values, subscribe, pass this on to really other passionate middle organizational leaders who want to make a difference, and I'll talk to you. Really, have a fantastic rest of your week. I'm out.